All right. How's everybody doing today? This is The Sweet Spot. I'm Jason. I'm here with the Godfather.
Well,
Godfather, how are you?
good to be here.
Man, we're up here in the orchard again. So last time we did it from the orchard, we were in the peach fields, the peach crop. We had those pretty pink flowers out there.
It was beautiful.
And so apples bloom. This is not common knowledge for most golf professionals, but you and I aren't the average golf pro here. So we know all about trees and orchards and growing stuff. So we're actually in the apple orchard right now. And they bloom, the apple trees bloom just a little bit later than the peach trees, so that's why we're able to catch this one here. We got another gorgeous day for the Sweet Spot.
Beautiful.
I think we should just schedule one of these every day because the weather's always been pretty good. So anyway, make sure you share the video, make the post public so that we can see it. We'll do the raffle again for a free foursome. Last week's winner, hopefully she's watching, last week's winner of the foursome to the Jones and Player course was Ann Kearney. So Ann, if you're watching, make sure you send us a message. Make sure you stop out the pro shop, and we will get you your free foursome to the Jones and the Player course. Congratulations,
Yes.
Ann.
Congrats.
So, do you watch any PGA, or are you working too hard?
Oh, I'm kind of exhausted from last night. I haven't had much time to watch this one. I know Brooks is at 6 under.
Brooks Koepka, 6 under, Bethpage Black. This course is hard for anybody except for him.
A lot of guys are over par.
I know. There's only
6
a
under
handful of
through
guys
16.
under.
The guy is on fire. He is the favorite in Vegas to win this thing. He seems to play well in the big events.
He's
obviously.
rocking that shirt, too. I like that shirt. We got that for sale in the pro shop. It's nice.
I have no clue.
It's nice.
No
I
clue what
watched
he's
him
wearing.
hit a couple shots.
I'll watch him tomorrow when I'm there.
You're going to go.
I can't wait.
Are you going up early?
We're actually going tonight.
Okay.
Tonight we're going to go. My buddy Pete Seaman, Keeney Park.
Nice.
Go out of Bridgeport into Port Jeff. We're staying in a 2-star motel. 4 of us are going to crowd into 2 double beds. It's going to be a snore fest.
It's all right.
And then we're going to take an Uber right to the front gates and
There you go.
watch for 8 hours or so, 9 hours. Enjoy each other's company. I think it's going to be a good day.
It's supposed to be nice.
Yeah. Peter's buying everything. He doesn't know it yet,
Well,
but he is.
Yeah. You got a room for? I mean, you got a cot? Can we get a cot?
We'll talk to the people at the Days Inn, the fabulous Days Inn there, and we'll roll the
It's
cot
gonna
out.
work.
He's very excited about going. We're gonna go. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna watch Tiger a little bit, follow a couple of my other favorite
Tiger's a
golfers
little
around.
up and down.
Yeah,
He
he
started
goes
out
1 over
double, and then he made a couple other bad boo-boos. Then he went like 4 under in 3 holes or something like
Yeah.
that. Got it back to 1 under, and now he's all of a sudden 1 over again.
now. 1 over. Yeah, he's a little roll.
He's got up and down
We'll see.
scorecard.
If Koepka keeps playing like this, I mean,
It's
it
not
doesn't
gonna
matter.
matter.
The party's over.
Yeah.
Usually, if somebody goes this low, this fast, it's like a no-name guy. But
Yeah.
when you're Koepka and you're the favorite to win this thing, and you go 6 under, whew, that's pretty steep.
He's good.
He is good. He's just boring.
I know he is.
I mean, he's not. He's
I was
boring.
listening to the People's Caddy this morning, Michael Collins, on the radio. He was talking about how nobody interviews him and asks him what he's interested in, and he was saying he's all this interested in hip hop. People should ask him more about hip hop because he's into it.
Nobody wants to ask him about anything. He's like Kawhi Leonard. He's boring. He's an unbelievable talent, but he's not like Zion Williamson, who's going to light the NBA.
How
on
about
fire.
the lottery?
I was hoping that somehow.
How about the lottery?
That's,
I was hoping the Knicks would get just a little bit of hope, and they got like no hope.
No,
Even
I
though
think
R.J.
the
Barrett's
Knicks-
going to be great.
I think the Knicks are going to
But-
be great. I think what's going to happen is the Knicks are going to sign Durant and Kyrie Irving, and they're going to take that 3rd pick and they're going to trade it to New Orleans for Anthony Davis. Somehow they'll put a package together for Anthony Davis. So the Knicks will end up, and I hate the Knicks.
So then the
I think they're going to get all 3 of those guys.
So Kyrie's going to New York.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
be
heard
awesome.
Durant was already a done deal. They've already
Yeah, they
signed
said that. I heard
They've
it's
already
done
signed the documents and everything.
And Kyrie follows him, and then they trade for Anthony Davis. The Knicks are good quickly, very quickly.
But is New Orleans going to trade for? So then, what do they have?
Then they'd probably
Duke
get the
South?
2 Duke guys. I think so. They'd get the 2 Duke guys, and then they'd probably
I
acquire
heard-
a bunch of picks for Anthony Davis. So
I
the
heard
Knicks are
that
probably
they-
giving up like 3 more years of picks
I heard that that Zion was considering going back to Duke after New Orleans.
Imagine that he would give up like a 8-figure
They were like, well,
shoe deal just to go back.
Zion was a little blindsided.
There's no guarantee. Yeah, but if he goes back into the draft for next year, he gets the number 1 pick. It could be anybody number 1 pick. You could have Phoenix get the number 1 pick again, and they're awful. They can't
That's
get water
the-
from a boat out there, and they have a terrible organization.
This is true.
So it's like playing the lottery if he were to go back to Duke. He might as well just come on and go to
You
New
know what's
Orleans.
so sad about this though? You know the thing that just defeats me is, let's say that happens, the Knicks get really good, whatever. You know, let's say somebody goes to LA and the Lakers get good again, which I don't think is happening. But nobody can beat Golden State. They're better without KD.
It's
They
hard to
move the
imagine
ball
they're
so much
better
more.
without them, though.
They move the ball so much more. They get so many more people involved.
I beg to differ. They can't be better without
I don't
the
think
best
they're
player
going
in
to
the
lose.
league.
I don't
He's
think
probably
they're
the best
going to
player
lose
in the
another
league
game.
right
Well, the Warriors aren't going anywhere, because if KD leaves, then that means they have a spot for Clay.
now. They're going to sign him. They'll sign somebody else too.
Yeah.
They're good.
Find somebody in the draft that's going to be. They're like the Patriots. They're going to find somebody in the draft that.
We must be listening to the same blog on the way home. Those same podcasts. I feel like I'm talking to Colin Cowherd here. I think we must be listening to the same one. No, at least it's interesting. I hate the Knicks, but it wouldn't be the end of the world to see the Celtics
better.
play the Knicks and have it be exciting.
It's so much
4
better
nights a
when the
year.
Knicks are going to be good.
They haven't been good.
Well,
in,
I
what,
shouldn't say that
20
because
years.
in my lifetime they've never been good.
They've been good 20
So,
years. People are still talking about Ewing and Starks, like it was, like the Celtics used to talk about Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
Yeah, but Ewing and Starks never won anything.
At least they got to the finals. At least
Yeah.
they're relevant, somewhat relevant. No, so I haven't had time to really put my best foot forward for the PGA, but I'm going to start tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah, last night we
I just
did.
hope it's competitive.
That's all you can hope for. I hope it's 4 great days of golf, and on Sunday on the back 9, there's somebody within a couple shots of this guy Koepka who could just run away with it.
And I have to tell you too, I think of myself as like a progressive kind of guy. I like change. I like, let's bring on some change. Let's make it work. I can't get used to the fact that the PGA is in Maine.
Oh, it's so much better.
It's
in
so
Maine.
weird. But
So
it
much
doesn't
better.
even feel like a big tournament's going on right now.
Well, it's new, but at least it's early in the season. Actually, good for us as golf
Well, it is
professionals.
good for us.
It gets buried
just-
on the
I
back
just
end
get
of the
the vibe.
schedule
It's
when it's in August. This
Yeah.
is great. They're going to promote PGA Junior League like crazy this week. Did you see all the TaylorMade staffers? You know how like I don't know if you guys know this, every tournament that's a major, the major manufacturers give us, flashy bag to each player. Well, this year's the TaylorMade is giving all of their staffers PGA Junior League style bags.
I think
They're going
it's
to be
awesome.
orange and blue.
Orange
it's
and blue.
awesome.
That's so great.
Yeah, and that's going to help us promote the program.
Well, so let's get into that in 1 minute. But just to kind of reset, we're here, Jason and the Godfather here with the Sweet Spot. We're Facebook Live from the orchard, from the apple orchard. You can come out here in about 5 months or so and pick some apples. It's a great place to bring the family. So this weekend, though, come out and take some photos. It's just spectacular up here. Supposed to have some sun this weekend. You can see over this whole valley out here. So it's gorgeous. So come check that out. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you make the post public when you share it. We're going to raffle off another foursome. We got to come up with some fun stuff. Next week we're going to have something different than a foursome. Don't worry, we'll get something good.
The
Maybe
sweatshirt
find
was a
something
great
at the
idea.
Apple Barrel or something we can raffle off. Maybe a
Pies.
CSA program. Maybe some pie. People probably don't like pie, do they? Oh no, they probably do. That's
live
pretty
off
good.
it.
I know. So let's get so PGA Junior League. So last night the golf set. So for those of you, if you're watching our Facebook feed, you know that we're, we've got a team of golf professionals here that are so dedicated to growing the game. Last night was a perfect example of that. One of the things that we do better than most is ladies programming. A lot of people focus on juniors, and a lot of courses in Connecticut have wonderful junior programs. And ours was probably a year or two behind where we wanted to be, where we needed to be. And last night was kind of the first step forward in this new direction. At one point we had over 80 juniors and their parents on property at the Apple 9, from skill level of I don't know what end of the club to hold to I was standing on the first tee for about 2.5 hours last night. I saw somebody almost put it in a hole.
These kids can
So
play.
I
They
mean,
can play.
they're so little, and they just have these great swings.
They can barely carry their own bags, but they can really play. It's amazing.
It was fantastic. So I mean, it's spectacular.
I'm so thrilled. This thing has really caught fire. We started with some basic programming last year in the spring, and it grew with our summer camp, and then it grew into the fall. And this year, PJ Junior League, we have 6 teams. 2 teams of
6 teams of PJ Junior
we're
League,
the biggest in the state,
biggest junior league in the state.
and we have a total of 57 kids. I could take one more. So if you're watching,
If you're
there's
watching, we got one more
spot left, and then I close it out.
We should do like a live auction on that.
Oh, that would be
We
great.
got I got my Facebook Live skills here. Maybe I can get
Maybe
auctioneer
proceeds can
skills.
go to fix your car.
Oh,
But
You know,
in all seriousness,
why you gotta go there?
no, it's too easy. It's a layup. It's like a slam dunk for Zion. But in all seriousness, the PJ Junior League program is fantastic. I can't wait to execute the next 11 weeks. It's going to be fun. My staff had a good time running it last
They had a
night.
blast. Everybody
Parents
was
had a
having
good
fun.
time. And now it's just hope for nice days on Wednesdays and Sundays.
They're everybody's high fives going on. They're playing as a team. They're working together. And then you've got this whole grouping of golf 101 and golf 201 junior golf. And all of these kids are just lining up to be the next PGA Junior Leaguers. And it's amazing.
Marissa set the bar high with our Golf for Women programming, and one of my goals is to try to match it. It's going to take quite an effort, but these kids are having a great time, just like the ladies are having a great time. I know the parents seem to enjoy themselves last night. They sit down on the porch and have a Lyman hard cider and watch their kid, practice and then walk the 9 holes, and you can walk it with them.
Yep.
We let them walk the course with it. I think it's kind of exciting that we close the golf course. I know some of the general public might not think that, but to close the golf course down at 4:30 on a Wednesday and just only let children out there is amazing.
And that's when I talk about us as golf pros, we're so lucky to work for the Lyman family and their commitment to growing the game. I know I'm incredibly passionate about getting the right programming out there. Golf has been so beneficial for me as a person. It's my career. It's providing life, and to grow that and to get more people playing the game, to get kids playing the game, to get families playing it together. We close the course on Wednesdays for juniors. We close it for Tuesdays for ladies, and we close it on Saturday mornings for juniors. What golf course are you going to go to that's going to let your son or daughter go play 9 holes with other kids at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning? There's nobody
we are.
doing that.
We're
doing that.
We're doing it.
And
we're growing the game.
We're growing the game, and it's become such a passion of mine that I'm excited to see this isn't over. I mean, we're going to start to add in stuff for the parents. I know, the snack bar is going to make some additions, like some fine craft brews from the state. We're going to reach out to some local breweries, so you can have a refreshing glass on the patio. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've got night golf.
Night golf
There's
this
going to be lots of
Saturday.
programming.
Still a few spots
Night
available
golf.
for it.
Yep. And make sure you sign up. It's fun.
We had
it's so much
we
fun.
had a slow sign up because it's been so
It's been
cold.
so cold.
But they're talking 72 degrees now, so it's actually going to be a really nice night for night golf, and hopefully we can fill the whole field. Right now we're about 3/4 full.
That's pretty good.
Considering what kind of cold it's been cold this spring. It's been rainy.
And we're going to
cold.
do these all season. We're going to do night golfs all season.
Yeah, we'll do one in the fall for sure.
So you want to get down there for that. Couples night this weekend is going to be kind of fun.
Couples
or
League
Friday.
tomorrow. 66
That's new.
people on the Apple 9.
That took about 5 minutes to fill out.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was great.
Unbelievable.
You got it when we come out with something new. You got to sign up right away.
Yeah.
It's they go.
Get your
spots go
credit card
quick.
out and sign up
There
right
you go.
away.
There you go. On the Jones and the player course, we did aerify our greens about a week and a half ago. We need this. We need sun, and we got a lot of grass seed out there. They're top dressed very well. They're actually rolling pretty good right now. We got a little outing out there today. Everybody seems to be doing fine. But come on out this weekend. We're still offering up a little discount because of that. So make sure you book your time. We're going to knock a few bucks off that because there's still a few holes.
Sure.
But get out there with your buddies and come play some golf. It's finally nice. So get out here, get some swings in, and get going because we've got just a great weekend. I mean, this weekend looks something.
This is it. We made the turn.
Finally.
We made the turn. Turn for warmth. It's finally gotten warmer. I looked at the long range. Looks great. Days in the high 60s, low 70s at worst. Never mind this 48 for a high temperature. It's done. Spring, late spring, early summer is here. Pretty soon it'll be 97 degrees.
I can't wait. I saw an 80 next week on the schedule.
Wow.
I'm ready for it. I want to start. Let's start sweating. Let's go. Let's do it. Don't forget again. Make sure you share the video. Are you going to be? Can you take the phone in there? Are you going to be doing a Facebook Live from the PGA Championship?
I know you can
Videos?
take your phone in there. I don't know if you can
The
talk on it.
Live Godfather from the PGA
You
Championship.
think they'll let us do that? I don't know if they'll let me do that. If they can, I'll do it. But I have a feeling they're going to frown on talking on the phone while someone's
on.
in mid backswing.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying go sneak up behind somebody and start talking, but
Maybe like live
Maybe from
posts. I could do like a
I mean,
post of like.
maybe from the bar area or something. You know, I don't know.
We might go there. We might go there. We'll see. We'll see if they have any nice Long Island IPAs. Blue Point from Long
That's
Island.
pretty good.
Yeah. Very good. We have it down at
We
the
have it
Apple
done.
9.
Yeah, Apple 9.
Oh yeah, the
Blue
Mosaic
Point.
IPA is pretty good.
Good.
Toasted lager. Oh yeah. You gonna
Is
play
that
in
your
any
drink?
golf tournaments this year?
You know, last season I had a goal, playing one golf tournament. I played in 2 golf tournaments.
Wow.
So I think that
really
got me.
setting your bar really high. Playing one golf tournament.
So that was what? That was one more than in the last 5, 6, 7 years combined. So, you know, I actually was. I got to get out from behind the desk. So I was
Yeah.
going outside. Yes, 2 days ago I went. I'm going to go hit a small bucket of balls. And I'm going to try and do this once a day. Take 10 minutes, hit a small bucket of balls on the range. I got 10 balls in. Phone starts ringing. This starts going. All right, I hung up the phone, hit 5 more balls. Phone starts ringing again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. So I tried. So that was a baby step.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and daughter are out of town this weekend. Maybe
Wife
get
and
out.
daughter out of
They are
town.
out of town
You got
this
that, I mean,
weekend.
That you have
you know.
a few more hours to play golf, I would say.
I do. So maybe, you know, Saturday afternoon, get around in or something like that.
The guys in the Connecticut section were asking about you.
I know.
Where's that dead money? They say.
I gotta go play.
We're looking for.
Well, that's the thing.
We got the Walter Lowell coming up. Maybe you could tee it up.
I won some money last year.
See?
They had a blind draw, and I won something from. I think they got paired with the guy
Yeah,
that
you won.
shot. You know, whatever.
You got paired with the right
I
guy.
did,
That's
yeah.
a beautiful thing.
I.
Luck of the draw.
Where's the dead money? Yeah, no. They.
That's it.
Wait till I start hitting some balls. Swing feels good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. It felt good out there.
You got a good golf swing. It's
It felt good.
hidden somewhere in you. We've never seen it.
You know. I
You got to
like
get
it.
out there and play.
It's
But
like
circle some
it's like
dates
you
on
ever
the
see.
calendar.
You ever see Seinfeld? I choose not to run. You know, he's got this whole. He's got this whole mantra from high school. He got a head start. He won the race by a mile, and his legend grew. The legend.
The legend of Jason
The
Kiefer.
slow, smooth Ernie Els backswing. You know, a little shorter than Ernie,
Yeah, well,
a little less athletic, but otherwise,
he's made more swings
Just
this
like
morning
Ernie.
than you did all year.
well, this is true. That's true.
Yeah, we got to get you out there playing.
Have you been doing it? You were doing the play with the pro. How's that been going? Have you
It
got
was-
any rounds? You got one round.
I
in,
played
right?
9 holes twice here
Yeah.
at the Apple 9, and then I played in the.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't been playing much.
Talk about that. What? So you were gone Tuesday. How'd that go?
That
Yeah,
it
pro
was
assistant.
the front 9 wasn't very good. First
Looked
hole
like
out.
Tiger's front 9.
I don't know. I probably.
pretty
Well,
bad.
I didn't make any eagles. I can tell you that. Front 9, first hole. I made a nice green regulation and 3-whacked it. So nice bogey to start, letting
Done that
down my
before.
partner. Second hole, I made bird, so I'm even through 2. Holes 3 through 9 were something to forget. They weren't good.
Where's
9
your partner?
especially. My partner. Well, my partner's taking a nap. I don't know what to tell you. He wasn't playing very well either.
Greg,
And then we.
what happened?
And then we decided to just straight up grind on the back.
All right.
And we ended up shooting even on the back. So we grinded it out. We made some really good up and downs. I missed some like 8-footers that you could tell I haven't been putting too much, but it was great to just get out there and play and
Yeah.
not finish last. It was awesome.
You didn't finish last.
No
That's pretty
DFL for me. Can't tell you what DFL stands for. But
I haven't heard that one in a long time. That's pretty good. I
DFL.
like that one. Yeah.
you can Google that DFL.
Don't Google it
DFL.
from your work computer.
No, well,
I mean,
I don't think, yeah. Well, who knows what
It's not
comes
that
up
bad.
if you Google certain words.
yeah.
Yeah, it was great. That's why I said you got to get out there. I'm going to play in a little pro-am. Got 3 guys from the
Okay.
club going with me. We're going to play, I think that's at Great Neck. Then we're going to Water. We're going to go to Wampanoag, and then we're going to go to Weathersfield later in the
Well,
year.
you're doing the one in Hartford too, right? For
Foundation
the Golf
Charity
Foundation,
Classic.
yeah.
Yes, I had a gentleman sponsor the team. He ponied the $900 up.
Man,
So we're going to play Hartford.
are you putting in
Field.
vacation days for all these, or what do you? I mean,
It's part of the job description
Okay.
to play golf as a golf professional.
Okay.
A lot of golf
I missed
professionals
that, I think.
fail
I don't
to
know.
remember that.
yeah.
And so far, I've played 2 9-hole rounds and 1 18-hole, so I don't think I've abused it too much. I think we're keeping it real. We got to play a little golf.
You got to
Good,
play
it's
some
good for
golf.
your mentality.
Have to play some golf. You're right.
We can't
Well,
tell
maybe I'll
people
get
to
out
play
there.
golf and not play golf. You
This
got
is
to play
true.
golf.
This is true. Well, I think we're about done here, live from the orchard. Make sure you get out this weekend. Take some pictures with the family. It's a great spot to be. The apple trees look just awesome. If you want to get around in on the player course, you play right through the apple orchard. Don't forget that, so you can get some pictures right there. Best views on the property are right from the 11th tee box on the player course, so make sure you check that out. Make sure you book your tee time for the week. We got a lot of good open times. We got some outings start next week, so make sure you get your time early. What else?
I don't know, but this is my favorite place to do this from.
We have to keep coming. This is
It's sometimes been too breezy. Not that bad today. It's just beautiful out here, bottom line. I can't wait for apple season. Come over with my family, pick some more apples, get some Granny Smiths for the missus, some
There you go.
Macallans for myself.
that's good.
Yeah. Get some peaches.
I was just at a meeting this morning. They were talking about the apples.
Well,
The
they
crop looks big this year. They said.
Yeah, well, we haven't had that late freeze.
They said that the crop's going to be bigger than it was last year, which
good.
is good. And starting with strawberries in June.
Oh, that's big.
And then the peach and apple crops the trees look good. So they're excited about that.
Maybe on the way back to the office, we'll stop by the Apple Barrel and I'll pick up a dozen donuts.
good.
Peter's going to need a healthy breakfast
Well,
tomorrow.
This is true.
So I'll
Plus,
get
you
him
got
a
all the
dozen
guys coming in
donuts.
for Clean Pick tonight. What are you gonna do for those guys?
For those guys? Yeah.
I would
maybe I'll
say
get 4 dozen donuts.
I would say I'd bring back a bumbleberry pie, but my wife's gone, so I'd eat it all.
It's not a
Maybe
bad
that's
problem
not
to have.
maybe that's what I'll do
Make
anyway.
sure you get some of that big dipper
She's
ice
up.
cream
She's
you
at the
got
horse
there.
show. Lisa, if you're watching, maybe I'll get a bumbleberry pie tonight. Maybe not. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Put it in the freezer. Half
Freezer?
it in the freezer.
Well, that's true.
God, let's go. We gotta sign off. I'm hungry. I didn't eat lunch.
Oh, you gotta go. Well, go get a donut then.
I'll make
That's
it.
the right
I'll
thing.
get icon.
Go to the
bowl
deli.
of soup first.
You got to go to the deli. They got great stuff over there.
Yeah, roasted pepper and feta yesterday.
3
was
little
phenomenal.
pigs. That's what you need. 3 little pigs.
Yeah.
It's brisket. It's pulled pork, and
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
another. You want to be happy, or what do you?
Well,
what
I
do you
gotta
wanna-
buy. I'm gonna have to open up a new belt loop if I'm gonna eat that sandwich. My God.
All right, before we get any more offline, we're going to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you out soon playing some golf.
Thank you.